What's up, guys? It's
Twin
Twin
Soul
Soul Poets.
Poets.
We are your go-to couple for love and relationships.
Dope. You threw me a love and relationship advice,
Advice.
dope fucking word poetry, and uplifting content. He just woke up from a nap.
Hey,
So, we're
you know,
we're
we're
chugging along, we're
live,
getting
baby.
into it.
There's no retakes here. We're doing it live.
Yes, welcome. Hi, everybody. Really great to connect with you all again, once again. So happy to see your shining faces. Well, to feel your shining faces. I can't see you. But if you come and join us in our group coaching, we could get the opportunity to see you face to face, which would be really awesome.
Yeah, it's great to see our own shining faces here.
Hey, hey, Mississippi.
Hey, we got some coming
Hey,
from the
how's it
south
going?
down in Mississippi,
I'm
baby.
having a little snack here. Hannah, hello.
Good morning. Good morning. It's afternoon for us.
Mhm.
Welcome to everyone coming in from all across the globe. And yes, like Ingrid mentioned, we're super excited. Hopefully, you guys saw our most recent video, which is promoting our group coaching. It's coming out soon, baby. Starting February 5th is when we will get this thing launching. And it'll be a 6-week intensive program with 10 people. There are only 10 spots available. So you want to reserve your spot now because these spots will be going fast. If you have already reached out with your interest in it, I believe Julie and Hannah were both people that had reached out to us about being interested in the program. You've already received the email that we sent out, which gives you all the information you need, all the links to sign up that you need. And we're really, really excited to get that going. So hopefully you guys are too as well. Again, the idea of these live meditations and the group coaching is to really utilize the power of collective intentioning, collective focus, the expansive power that comes when we get all a whole group's focus to be centered on one specific intention, and we can start visioning and intentioning for each other. That is expansive. It really amplifies our power of creative focus to utilize the group mind. And so that is what we will be doing in this 6-week program, supercharging everyone's intentions for love and for attracting love in the new year. And that's what we do on these live meditations. So thank you for joining us again.
And it's just going to be a great place to get support too. Because I know, like, for me, when I was wanting to create and attract like a relationship in my life, having people who were like rooting for me, having people who are giving great advice, having resources like really helped. So this is a great place to do that and have a group of people that are all in the same goal, who have your best interest in mind, who all are working towards the same vision. So it's like just amplifying that. So
yes, and
I think it's an awesome opportunity.
It's definitely going to be a safe space to get vulnerable, a safe space to really share your dreams and goals. And by the end of that 6 weeks, we'll be a family. That 10 group of people will be very close, I'm sure. With just, by visioning and intentioning together, you really start to create some powerful energetic bonds with the people that you are creating. Is this a creative process? We're literally creating together. That's what we're doing already on here. We've got a couple regulars that we see showing up regularly in here on Sundays. Julie and Hannah, I know we already shouted out, and yeah, like you guys are showing up, so you probably already feel a bit of this like energetic connection, right? Where it's just powerful to be sending that creative power out and linking up with others who have similar intentions and are like-minded spirits out there who really kind of create those soul ties, soul friendships. So
and we got a new energy in the group, y'all. For those of you who know, we've got a new friend here. This is Ariel. I just got her at Trader Joe's, so she's still in the paper, but I think she's the bomb. Like
Ariel.
she's like up leveling our feng shui. And so we've got a lot of great.
You guys have already met Tina right here.
Tina, yeah. We've got all our friends here just holding down the energy. So I'm really excited to just up level, get you inspired. And also for Hamilton, we're going to switch it up a little bit this week. Thank you. Hamilton is going to guide the meditation today because he was inspired. And actually, I kind of reminded him of something that like he was inspired by, which is stillness. So he's going to share some
Mhm.
beautiful things about that.
A little poetry maybe today, a little
Yeah.
poetry
And
today
I
in
just
the meditation.
encouraged him. I think so much of Hamilton's strength and power and beauty comes from his stillness. I think it's one of the things
Mm,
that I admired about him first when I met him. It was just this peaceful energy about him when he's like really in himself. It's just this peace. And I think there's a lot of power in that. And I think there's a lot of things that he can give to others from that and teach others from that. So I'm really excited for him to share his guided meditation today.
thank you.
And I will be guiding you all into our heart-centered space before he does that. Do we have
Mhm.
any questions or any feedback or any ideas, or if there's anything that's happened in the past week, if you were here last week and you had any kind of experiences, or you've been keeping track of the synchronicities like we suggested while you're going through this process, please share because we love to hear what you guys have been experiencing.
And also share in the chat if you've gotten the email about the group coaching and you're hyped about it and you're definitely signing up. Put a big hell yeah in the chat.
And if you didn't, definitely check your spam because we sent it out. So everybody who's
Mhm.
requested thus far should have gotten them.
Yes, yes. If you've been in contact with us, it should be in your inbox.
Okay. Well, I kind of honestly just want to jump in. I want to get
Yeah.
into this meditative space. Feel free to continue to comment. You know about super chat. We'll make time at the end. If you don't know, we'll make time at the end of this meditation for anyone who wants to do a super chat to
Mhm.
help support us, to help grow our channel, but also to help put their visions out into the circle. So just a reminder,
Yes.
you're welcome to put your intentions in the chat, but to be fair to anyone who's done super chats before, we'll only read them aloud if you've done a super chat with it. That way we keep it consistent. And that way, like we're always supporting any of the sharing that's happening, but the ones that we actually do aloud and put in the space and focus on the live will be super chats.
Yeah.
So,
And
and
if you don't know what super chat is, there's underneath the chat, there's a little icon that looks like a dollar sign. And if you click on that, you'll have the option to be able to make a donation that supports us grow, supports our channel grow. It's a great way to show gratitude to what we're offering on our channel.
And along with
And then
that,
we'll
you
ask
put
you to
your
type in a message.
intention.
Yeah.
Your
And
intention for love, what you want to focus on. And everyone who's here in the group and everyone who watches after the live will put energy and intention into
mhm,
seeing that vision grow. And just a reminder, even if you don't do the super chat, but you're taking the time to focus on someone else in a loving way, you will still benefit.
for
I
sure.
see Hannah talking about hard to summarize, but family's been reconnecting. Like,
That's
how
beautiful.
beautiful is that? That's like it's such a gift, especially if you've been disconnected with family, to
Hmm.
finally find yourself reconnecting again. And I just want to remind you that like nothing's compartmentalized here. Focusing on love and relationships
Hmm.
is only going to feed the other parts of your life. So it's not
Hmm.
like I'm doing love today, I'm focusing on work today. Everything you do, everything is everything, everything touches everything. So making the
Yeah.
time to come every week with us and spend this, 45 minutes just to center, to be creative is going to touch and just nourish all aspects of your life.
Yeah. The work that you do within yourselves has powerful, powerful ripple effects on the environment around you, the reality around you, and really is, basically painting a picture, right? Where our reality is always reflecting back to us what we are vibrating on internally, the stories we are telling ourselves within, and sometimes those stories are deep in our subconscious. So meditation like this is a powerful way to begin to align our subconscious and our inner state with the dreams and goals that we are wanting to move towards. So let's get into it,
Indeed.
you guys.
All right.
Ingrid's
So,
going to be starting us off today. We're changing it up.
yes. And first, I just invite you all, if whether you're watching live or you're watching this after we've recorded, to just put your phone in airplane mode or just put it on do not disturb and just really give yourself a few minutes of focus and of quiet and of reflection and a time to really make space, because when you take time and a pause in your day, it really helps to make space to allow the things you want to come in, but also to allow the things that are ready to be released, and what I like to say is to be transmuted It's not just like, oh, I'm getting rid of this thing. It's like, that's still energy. So how can that energy actually nourish me? How can it be transmuted into something really powerful? So we're just going to take some time to do that now. Just release all distractions just for a few minutes. They'll be there for you when we're finished. And I just invite you to start becoming aware of your body, just feeling where you're at right now without judging it, without trying to fix anything. Just pay attention to your body. Do you feel light, dense? Do you feel a vibrating fast energy or a slow energy? Do you have any pain or discomfort in your body? Does it feel like the energy is moving easily, or does it feel like it's stuck somewhere? Just notice at this point, not trying to change or fix anything, but just coming into the present with what is right now in this moment. And begin to focus on your breath. Feeling it coming in and out. Try just breathing through your nose and see if you can notice how on the in-breath, maybe the air feels very cool. And on the out-breath, perhaps it feels warm. Notice how quickly the heat of your body warms the air coming in through your nostrils and warms on the way out.
It's getting warm.
Now I want you to allow your mind to just flow. Sometimes in meditation, it's tempting to feel like we have to stop all of our thoughts. We need to not think at all. But there can be a powerful experience when we allow whatever thoughts want to be processed, because in this stillness, these things are coming up for a reason. So just allow whatever thoughts want to play. And I want you to notice if there's any emotion alongside of those thoughts. If you have a to-do list in your head, maybe you notice that you feel a little anxious about it. Maybe there's something that has been in the back of your mind, but you haven't really given yourself the time to think about it or to feel through it. One of the things that we teach, especially when preparing for a relationship in your life, is how important it is to feel your feelings, to allow yourself the space and time to feel and process. Many times when people are wanting a new relationship, they've had relationships before, and they may have residual energy or emotional residue from that previous relationship or relationships that they've never really allowed to process. And of course, the natural tendency is to kind of push those down or do something to distract yourself from having to feel it. But what if we were to invite those emotions in? And not as something to be overwhelmed by, but something to be curious about. To have them come and sit with us like as if they are friends. So just continue to breathe in and out through your nose. And if you want, you can deepen your breath a little bit. Just allow these thoughts and emotions to play. Just be present with it. We have a very powerful, intentional space here where you can give yourself a few moments to be fully in your body, to allow your humanity, which is all of the emotions and feelings, to be present, to be loved, to be seen, to come to the light. Just breathe. Sometimes we suppress joyful feelings too. Whatever those feelings are for you, whatever those thoughts are, just be with them. And now we're going to use this powerful energy that we have in our chest, this powerful heart energy, this powerful heart center, this heart chakra energy to help transmute, transform all of these thought forms and feelings, which don't define you, by the way. They're just experiences that you're having. They're just ways that you're processing life. And they can be great gifts. Imagine all of these thoughts and feelings as a big ball of light energy in your head. And with each breath in, I want you to imagine this big ball of light energy that's full of whatever emotions and thoughts came up that are ready to be processed and transmuted and healed and transformed, to go down a little bit closer to your heart. Don't rush it. Just allow this process to take its time as you imagine this big ball of energy representing your thoughts and your feelings to make its way towards your heart center. Your heart has an amazing intuitive power, an amazing capacity for healing, amazing connection to things beyond the five senses. So we're just giving all this energy to the heart, knowing that the heart has a vast wisdom and intelligence that's been measured, an energy that's been measured around the human body, and that interacts and touches everyone that we come into contact with. And once the energy has reached your heart, this big ball of light, imagine that it sort of locks into place, that you know when it's reached the exact heart center because it feels like it just locks into place. Now take a deep breath into your chest and just feel that heart energy wrapping around all of these thoughts, all of these emotions, and just gently beginning to dissolve it. And turn it into just pure energy. There's a quote that says that energy and excitement are the same thing, they're just filtered through different perspectives. So, with this process of heart transmutation, I just want you to imagine that all these thoughts and all these emotions are just turned into pure energy. And that energy becomes and magnifies the energy of your heart. And that energy can be used to create whatever it is that you want to create, whether it's health in your body, whether it's a peaceful state of mind, whether it's a relationship, a new home. Imagine how much more productive you can be if all of this energy is focused in a way that feels uplifting. And taking another deep breath in See if you can imagine this energy beaming out and creating a big sphere around your entire body. And if any other thoughts or emotions come up, just do the same process and visualize this energy coming down from your head and into your heart. And trusting that sometimes it's okay to let your intellect take a step back and to let your heart take the lead. And in this energy of letting your heart take the lead, Hamilton will introduce you to his concepts around stillness and how that can amplify and magnify all the love within your heart and all the love that is coming your way.
Thank you. From this wonderful heart space that we have created and we are now abiding in, with this whole energy now enveloping your whole body, I want you to explore the idea that our energy comes from and is connected to the same source energy that flows through all of life on this planet and even throughout the whole cosmos. We truly are all connected. Every heart that is tuned in to this call right now, or on some other now watching the live stream in retro, or even beyond just people, the life that is all around you. Ingrid introduced you to our new plant at the beginning. Think about all of the life that's surrounding you right now, whether that is trees outside your home, animals, birds, squirrel, insects. So much life surrounding us at all times. And in the Native American tradition, there is a belief that all of life can act as teachers and will be there to be our guides and teachers. And all we have to do is ask for their guidance, ask for their wisdom, and pay attention when they show up, pay attention when they are around. Thinking of that one day when I was struggling to find this inner peace, this inner stillness, I realized that all the trees around me, what if they were masters of stillness, groundedness? And I literally asked one of the trees, tell me your story, tell me your wisdom. And I believe I got a response as I began to really instantly receive a poem. I'm going to share that poem today. I asked the tree for a story, and it told me of stillness, a stillness and vibrance, a stillness through illness, a stillness through change, a stillness through the seasons, a stillness for the moments without needing the reasons, stillness in growth, a stillness in reaching, a stillness for learning, receiving the teaching, roots that run deep, rounded through fears, a stillness through aging, stillness for hundreds of years, a stillness for love, and a stillness for loss, a stillness in silence, the stillness within. My story is your story. Let the stillness begin. So I want you all here who are listening and connecting on this call to really go within to this heart space and connect to this sense of stillness now. It's always present, always waiting for us to come sit down, slow down, and tune in to this place of peace, where even amongst a whole lot of noise, you might be able to really hear and connect with silence that is a backdrop to all noise. Stillness that rests underneath all motion, all movement. And let it be comforting and peaceful knowing that we are not on this journey alone, that all of the life around us, all of the potential masters and wisdom that surrounds us is constantly supporting, sending that love, energy our way with the desire for us to grow and learn. I want you to imagine, as you're tuned into your own energy, imagine that there are roots reaching down from the heels of your feet through the floor, digging deep, deep into the earth. Big, expansive system of roots. As you breathe in and breathe out, feel those roots, energetic roots, sending those down into the earth, deep, deep into the earth. And as you inhale, you are breathing in this energy of unconditional support and love that our planet, Mother Earth, is always supporting us with right underneath our feet, always nourishing us with so much abundant life on the planet. Breathing that in through this expansive root system. Let it come all the way into your heels, all the way up your body, all the way up your spine to the top of your head. Nourishing yourself with this unconditional love energy. And as we breathe deeper, I want you to expand those root systems and imagine these energetic roots coming down from your heels of your feet, reaching out and connecting and intertwining with all of the trees and life that are around your home. If you have a patch of woods nearby, connecting it, those root systems, if you have trees in the yard, or even if you have to reach all the way to a park nearby. We are intertwining these energetic roots coming from us, creating a web. And now as you breathe in, you're not only breathing in the earth's energy, but you're breathing in the energy and support and strength of all of these masters of stillness that are the trees standing all around you. Breathing that in, feeling the power of that stillness, unshakable groundedness. Now their strength is yours, and yours is theirs. Sending thanks and gratitude for all of this unconditional love and support that is always surrounding us. Sending thanks and gratitude for all of the beautiful heart energy that has showed up on this call today with the beautiful intention of attracting, creating, and expanding the energy of deep soulful love on this planet. What a beautiful intention. What a beautiful dream to put out into the cosmos. Let's imagine breathing in this powerful, strong energy that we've tapped into with our root systems deep into the earth. We're breathing that in and we're sending out this unconditional love energy like a radio tower, like a radio signal radiating out from our planet all the way through the cosmos. A cosmic message letting our universal brothers and sisters know that this is what we're up to down here on this planet. So much gratitude, so much appreciation. And from this space where we're realizing that we have so much support and assistance coming at us at all times, now is a wonderful time to step into this stillness, step into that void of the ether that looks like outer space. Realizing that this space is an infinite space of infinite potential where anything can be birthed into being. And I want you to place your vision, your specific vision of love that we've been building and painting together. How does your story of love look and feel and smell and taste? How does it feel on your body? I want you to feel it, and I want you to place that vision into this outer space, this space of infinite potential. Place it there with thanks, knowing that all of the support that we're tuned into is giving all of its energy and assistance and a great big yes to this vision of love that you are creating. We can leave it there just the same way that we plant a seed in the ground when we're growing a garden. We leave it in the dirt, we leave it in the darkness to nourish itself, to be nourished. We water it from time to time, but we don't stress or have anxiety or worry about whether that little seed wants to come into being. We know Let the soil and the water and just the intention and even that seed itself that wants to grow, wants to live, will all happen in its own season. It will all happen in divine timing. And so it is. I want you to say out loud, and so it is.
And so it is.
And say out loud, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to Mother Earth. Thank you to all of the guides and the support of this abundant life that is all around us on the planet. Thank you to our cosmic support, our ascended masters, angels, guides, and beings. We're always sending their support. Thank you to all the other beautiful hearts and beings on this call today. Thank you for showing up for yourself and for love today. And if you have a specific intention that you'd like to place into this space, have vocalized and spoken out loud, now is the time for that super chat option. Give a few moments of stillness for that. Just really abiding and sitting quietly, just enjoying the quiet stillness that we've tuned into here. Just enjoying it. Remembering that with all the things that are pulling at our attention, this modern day life, version of life that we're experiencing, nothing is really so important that we can't allow ourselves to get still like this, to simply feel and connect with peace. And it really is a worthwhile endeavor to make time and space for this practice, for this energy. This place is a wonderful place to create from. We can really be empowered and approach any task with a different kind of clarity, focus, confidence. And when you are ready, begin to come back to the room, come back to yourself, and we're leaving these energetic roots that we placed into the ground and that we connected with the trees all around us. We're leaving those in the ground, and those roots will continue to feed you, and nourish you, and support you indefinitely now. Those energetic roots are always there now. We planted them permanently as a support system for strength, stillness, and knowing. And all it takes is tuning into that in any moment to receive that energy. A couple more deep breaths coming back. Right, beginning to come out of the stillness, wiggling your toes and your fingers, if that helps. And just noticing in your body as you're moving some of your extremities. Does your energy feel different now? Does your body feel any more relaxed? Are you feeling a different kind of energy flow? You know, I'm feeling more relaxed. I got really warm again. You guys got some hot energy. We started warming up right when Ingrid was starting. I'm feeling a nice sort of flow within myself as well. CB says beautiful meditation. Thank you, CB. And thank you to the trees for the inspiration. That was a true story. I really did ask the tree, and I really do feel like that poem came from the tree.
That's one of my favorite poems that you've written because I love the simplicity of it. I mean, you have a lot of great poems, and some of them written to and about me, which was always nice. But there's just something, I don't know, there's something beautiful about something being able to be very simply written, but also really profound at the same time.
Thank you.
Because I think we live in, for me, a world that can feel really complicated sometimes. Sometimes I've like wondered what it would be like to just be a person who is in a more like natural living environment, like a person who's, you know, a native person who still has that experience. Because sometimes all the stuff around us and all the technology around us and everything just feels like a lot.
It is. It's a bit overwhelming
to deal with
nervous
sometimes.
system at times.
Yeah, so I think it's so powerful to just, you know, we went on a hike yesterday and just being in nature, spending some time with family, just to find moments to simplify, because it's not that all those things are bad. I think there's many amazing things about these evolutions that we've had and about being able to connect like this with people across the world. But taking some time like this is a great gift that you can give to yourself and also anybody that you interact with as well.
Yeah. And say, I like that. Say points like it's like we're in a video game.
I like that too. Yeah, I think so. Someone's commented that said this morning, I felt like meditations were save points for all our incarnations, if that makes sense. It felt like I was meditating with another self. Yeah, it feels like you're transcending time a bit, or at least for me. I can relate to that because it feels like it puts you outside of time and space. And like we're always having to be on a schedule or, you know, think about what we need to do throughout each part of the day. And when you take this time to come and connect to a deeper part of self, it does. It has that sense of timelessness. I know like Joe Dispenza, if you're into him, he's really cool. He talks about going into that void, and that's like just potential. All it is the potential of possibility, because everything has a potential to be created or to be expressed, but it's like needing to go into that space to connect to it. So of course, yeah, if you're connecting to another incarnation or another possibility or idea, or even in this case, since what we focus on, the person that you want to spend your life with, all of those potentials are there, and I feel like they're easy to feel and connect to when we're still and quiet. So yeah, that definitely makes sense to me and resonates with me.
Yeah, and I feel that that place of stillness and inner peace is a place where we can experience this potential reality that, you know, maybe time and space as we experience it, linear time, is not really real, and we get to sort of tune in to other past lives or other incarnations or other we experience that, and we experience that you know, reality of timelessness. Perhaps there, a lot of quantum physicists and things are sort of coming up with experiments and answers to some of these little big questions that we've had for a long time, and seem to be pointing that time and space is not really real as we've understood it.
We've just got a hello from Estonia, which is in another time. You know, it's like we break that kind of law every day when we connect with people on the internet and have this amazing tool to like literally I can talk to someone. I do like this acting coaching, helping actors, prepare for auditions sometimes. And like there's someone I work with in Australia and they're literally in tomorrow and I'm connecting with them.
That's Janica. We've done coaching with
Oh
Janica
yeah,
before.
yeah,
Hi.
yes. Hi. I didn't read. I just saw Estonian. I was like, I love when people are just all over the world. That's such a cool. I don't know. It's so awesome to see where everybody's from. We have someone in Mississippi today. We have someone in Estonia today. It's just like we had some people in Japan, and like whoever's here now. It's like all of this energy of all these people and all these different personalities and experiences like come together for these 45 minutes to connect with each other, and that's just something really beautiful and powerful about that.
And Janica, definitely email us if you're interested in the group coaching that we've been talking about. I don't know if you've been here for our live meditations the last couple weeks or seen our most recent video, but we've got a group coaching program starting on February 5th that will be this is kind of like a sample of what we'll be doing in there, really using that group mind, group consciousness to elevate each other's intentions, amplify each other's creative potential.
But I want to point out too that I want to say a difference that you will get with the group coaching that we don't do here is that you get the practical application in the homework as well.
Yeah.
So like we'll do a teaching, we'll do meditation, and then we say like, how can I make this live in my real life? And especially as someone who's already coached with us, you kind of know how we work. How we'll talk, we'll see how you're doing, we'll see what your goals are, we'll see what your visions are. We'll do a teaching and maybe a meditative practice, but then we'll have something practical. We'll do something where you can actually feel the shifts happening. And I think that's the main thing. Like if you're interested in that, that's the big piece that you'll get that we haven't got to share here on our meditations.
And the other benefit is that rather than doing this on our YouTube live, this will be like our private Zoom calls with the whole group. And so everyone in the group will be able to really participate and share actively and, contribute to what we're doing together. And it's really going to be powerful thing.
Yeah, that's important. It's going to be an active space.
So I put in our email there, and emailing us with letting us know why you're interested in the group coaching. What is your intention? That is the way for us to see if you're a right fit for what we're doing, and we will send you the full info and the link for signing up if it looks like you're fit for what we're doing. So some of you have already gotten that email. We're looking forward to seeing some of those spots being taken. Again, there's only 10 spots available, so we're wanting to keep this group small.
Free us from the chat box. Yes, we could have real interactions and like hear
Pandora's box will be released.
See your face. It'll be really nice to connect, especially with some of you who we've been connecting with through chats and things like that, but actually get to know you, get to talk to you, because it will be an interactive space. This isn't just going to be listening to us. It's going to be you sharing your insights, ideas, frustrations, things that hold you back. Like all of that is really, really powerful. If you email us, we'll send you the whole breakdown of pricing and everything like that. We'll have it for you there.
Excellent.
I will say that it is a massive discount from if you were to do private coaching with us one-on-one, which we still do offer. We just had a great session the other day with someone in another country, actually in Canada, I think. And so that's an option too. But if you were to do the group coaching, the benefits you get is the energy of the group like we have in the meditation. And you also get the benefit of it being like way discounted from if you were to like pay for individual sessions with us.
We're doing a New Year's special. So we're really excited about it. And
CB, just send us an email and also let us know why you would like to join group coaching, and we'll send you the whole introduction breakdown of the whole group coaching and how it's going to work.
What is your intention for the course? And again, that'll be a 6-week course starting February 5th. So happy that you guys came today, that you showed up for love. We are one Sunday at a time, amplifying the energy and vibration of love on this planet. And Lord knows our planet could use it right now. So thank you guys. You guys are warriors for love. Yes.
Thank you guys. Well, you all have an awesome rest of your day. and we'll look forward to seeing you next week. Now, we'll let you know that once we start in February, there will most likely be an adjustment of this time. We probably won't be doing the lives at this time because we will probably be doing the
Yeah.
course, the coaching, because it seems like this is a great time for a lot of people in a lot of countries. So we just realized that it makes the most
Yeah.
sense to put our group coaching in this
So,
space.
so what we might potentially do is shift our live meditations to either earlier on Sundays, or we might shift it to like
Saturday.
Saturdays
Let
instead of
us know
Sundays. So,
actually for the people who come fairly often, what might work well for you. But yeah, we'll have to shift it to make space for our group coaching. And we really hope to see you guys there. We think it's going to be, we know that it's going to be really powerful for anybody who comes in. And we know that all the right people who are meant to do it now will be there. If you're feeling that
hmm
pull in your heart, if you're feeling the yes, go for it. Because
yeah,
we feel really
for sure.
confident in what we offer. We've had a lot of breakthroughs. We've had a lot of powerful experiences with people that we've worked with. And you can see that if you've watched our video with testimonials from people
hmm
who we've worked with, who we've given advice, who we've collaborated with. If you watch that video, I think you'll see that the one of the big things that I noticed was repeated again and again was the dynamic of us working together. And that's something
mm
unique that you get because a lot of people are individuals coaching, but here you get the benefit of two different perspectives of our energy together, of our experiences as a couple, of everything we've been through, the good, bad, and ugly, like everything that we've come through helps to inform how we
I
teach.
do think that's powerful, and I think it's powerful to have the masculine and feminine perspective
Hmm.
present, which is really good as well. But yes, if you guys have worked with us, you know that we come from our own experience always. We really value authenticity and sincerity and integrity. And we
Yeah.
just try to take the lessons that we have received on this journey, which looks like this sometimes, but we share those lessons with the hopes that our experiences can be valuable learning experiences for others. And we really believe in the power of love to really heal and change the planet. You know, there is no more powerful energy out there, I believe. So the work even that we're just doing here on these live meditations really is powerful, really does have ripple effects beyond what we even can comprehend. So thank you guys again. And again, email us at h.i.twinsouls@gmail.com if you would like more information about the group coaching. If you would like to get that info email with which will include the links to sign up.
And you can also message us on Instagram. It's just Twin
Yes,
Soul Poets on, we're Twin
you're
Soul
right.
Poets everywhere. So if you just, if
Mhm.
it's easier for you, just send us a message on Instagram, share why you'd like to be a part of group coaching. If you did reach out to us and you did not see an email, check your spam. If you don't see it there, then just reach out to us again and we will make sure that you get that
Mhm.
information right away. And I think, I don't know, I'm feeling complete. How are you
Yes,
feeling?
I am
I
feeling
feel like
complete
this has
as
been
well.
really great. Always wonderful to connect with you all. Tina says bye.
Yeah.
And
Great to see you again, Janica. Hope to be hearing from you
yeah,
soon.
so
And
awesome. We like we'd love to have you. We'd love to have your
mhm.
energy in the space. And we will see you guys next Sunday.
All righty. Bye.